Good morning, friends. Happy Doordash Friday, the day after Christmas. Do you see what I see? It's peak pay on Doordash. There's a $1 promo until 10:59, 11 o'clock. I'm excited. We haven't had a promo forever. I was shocked to keep looking at the app yesterday throughout the day, and every time I looked, it was heckin' busy on Doordash. I mean, it was red the whole day. I was like, who is ordering Doordash on Christmas? I don't know. Anyway, had a nice day with my daughter. She loved her gifts. She loved her necklace. That was amazing. I was so grateful for that estate sale find. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing video. Gonna do another scam update and bill update because I've had an awakening. Not a good one either, but I've had an awakening. As for now, I am headed to the gas station. I have worked hard all week, baby. All week. Let me tell you. At the end of the day, I'll update you and tell you where I'm at, because I only have one more day this week, which is Saturday, tomorrow. And then I'm taking Sunday off. I took Christmas off, and I'm going to take Sunday off. And that's it. So let me gas up this sweet ride and find some Doordash money this morning. All gassed up, ready to go. Lowe's is the hot spot. That's the only hot spot around here, so it's not as busy as they say. It says 2 to 5 minutes. Hopefully we get lucky with something good. Oh, some update about the MRI. I read the doctor's notes, and he said that it appears the medication is working, that the lesions in my daughter's brain have stopped growing. Thank God. So he's going to keep doing what he's doing. There was some abnormalities in her blood, but he really didn't comment on that. I think that the abnormalities are more like that her good B cells that are good for her are low, and they would be low because this shot kills them. So I believe that's probably what it is, or he would have mentioned, come in or something like that. So now what I have to do is reschedule her primary care physician, but she has her appointment coming January 22nd in Gainesville. So I've got to see if she wants to do that before or after. Other than that, it seems like she's stable. She would have 7 bad days a week before, and now she's maybe having 5. I'm hoping they come up with a cure. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, I think I'm going to head down toward Chick-fil-A. Panera Bread. It's so foggy out today, but it's nice. It's pretty. Okay, since we're just waiting on an order, I think they just said it was busy to get people out of their beds. Alright, so I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days. You see where I'm at? Man, I did some work. Monday, I made $107 it says the dash time total was 5 hours and 20 minutes. The active time is less. That's only when you were actually, but really I was out here 5.5 hours, and then I swooped up, baby, a catering order that took me 51 minutes. Yes, $59. That was freaking awesome. Tuesday, I made $96. See the active time? $96 in like 4 hours, and plus $5 they gave me for like reimbursement or something. So I really made $100 in like 4 hours for Tuesday. Wednesday, I worked 5 hours and 8 minutes for $106. Oh, and then reimbursement down here, it was for a cater order that got taken off of me because my dash wouldn't start, so I had to call them. They were messing with the app. I lost the cater order that I had scheduled the night before. She paid me for it. I went on about my day. I got a message saying, you better log in or you're going to lose that cater order. And I'm like, well, you idiots, I'm already dashing. And I went to the, the schedule button that I showed you and looked, and there was no order waiting for me there. And then it said, we've unassigned you from the order. I'm like, well, that's stupid. So I dropped off the one I had, and guess what they sent me? The catering order that I lost. I don't know how that all happened, but it turned out okay. And so, I keep checking this like every day, several times. So last night, this popped up, $36.25 for 20 minutes. Can you see it? But it's at 5:09 at night. I took it because I'm trying to get out of debt here. And like, I had somebody comment that, oh, you only work till 9:15 or something like that. I don't know what they meant. I didn't even look at the video, if that's the time I work to. I doubt it. I never quit after 2 hours in unless it's totally dead. But the thing is, Granny's 61. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, honey. I'm missing a few feathers. And some days I don't feel good. Some days I have doctor appointments for my daughter. So I don't put in a full 8 hours. That is one of the perks that I like about Doordash. That I can put in 3 or 4 or 5 hours. And if I don't feel good, I can go home. Normally I work 6 days a week. So it kind of, washes out. It's saying it's busy 2 minutes to an order with $1 promo. But I'm still waiting. So we're actually, after Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3 days in, we're at $400. Let me see if there's any, and that's from going home and coming back out after my scheduled time to do cater order, which I'm going to do again tonight. That's the only time I got. That's the time I'm getting ready for bed, but you know what? I'll come get it. 9:03 on Uber. I'm not turning Uber on because I'd like to get some of these dollar promos, but it still just says Lowe's is the hot spot. I can't see that everybody's just ordering from Lowe's this morning. Let's see, I'll go over my ratings. I'm 92 out of 100. My acceptance rating really, really, really took a hit the other day because I'm not doing anything less than $5, and I'm not doing upside down orders unless it's like going over there and coming back. Anyway, my acceptance rating is 70%. That will go up if they send me more acceptable orders. On time and all that is good. So, I'm still platinum. Sitting here waiting for orders. I'm thinking, should I turn on Uber? I guess an order even without $1 promo is better than no order while you're waiting for $1 promo. So we'll turn on Uber. So after 3 days in, I'm actually at $410, right? Yeah, I'm at 401 on Doordash. Lordy, I'm not doing that this morning. 1304. Uber can take back tips, but it's 11 miles and then it's going to be 11 back because I'm not working out that way. Can't do it. Sorry, Uber. Oh, because normally I don't take 2 days off. I'm like, how is this not working out? Because I took Christmas off and I'm going to take Sunday off. Here's hubby. Yes, he's out here working today. All right, friends. We got $5.35 for 5.5 miles. You know, it's not great, but it's just taking me down the strip. And I'll be able to get like McDonald's or Cracker Barrel or something down that end. So, it's better than sitting. Get this day started, folks. Alright, that didn't take long. I still see hubby sitting there, so I guess he hasn't gotten an order yet. He's not a platinum dasher, which makes it hard. But he's out here trying to make money. Money, honey, money, honey. You guys, I wanted to thank you. I'm over 100 subs. And I just thank you for becoming part of the Go-Go Granny family. I appreciate you. I know when you mention they're entertaining or you like watching the videos, I let my daughter know for sure. That is because of her too and her quality editing. She's awesome. Let's go get this delivered. It is 5.3 miles, 13 minutes to drop off. You know, I just feel blessed today. I'm glad I read the doctor's report and that things are stabilized. Things are going to work out. I just believe they're going to work out. So I was thinking, so is this $5 order, $5.35 order, going to be $6.35 order when it's over? Or is that $5.35 including the dollar, which means it was really a $4 order? I'm going to have to see how that goes and figure this out from here on in, how I want to proceed. Okay, so that was just $5.35, which means that person only paid $4.35, which I've delivered her many times. You know, they have a ramp. They're very handicapped, and this is what it is. You know what I mean? Let's get on to the next one. The only hotspot I see again is Lowe's and Chick-fil-A. So let us head back that way and see what we get. I think I'm going to turn Uber on too, just to keep my options open, you know. Just took a $10 Uber for 6 miles. And I got to head back that way anyway. And it's from the McDonald's on the way back. It said 2.6 miles to get to the McDonald's. So that's the kind of orders I'm looking for the day after Christmas. Like $10 for 3 miles. That's awesome. Let's go get it. This is my favorite McDonald's. If you Doordash in this area in Central Florida, in my area, this is Summerfield McDonald's, and they are just the best of the best. Always on top of things, hardly ever have to wait, always very kind, always remind me to drive careful, just good people in there. Let's go drop this off. 3.4 miles for an easy $10 bill, baby. Okay, that was dropped off. Turn Doordash back on, saying 5 to 15 minutes. I should know better when they say promo. Honestly, they just do it to get people out out of their jammies and on the streets. Alright, so we should be at 10 on Uber and 5:35 on Doordash. I am like, I think I got myself turned around here, you guys. Okay, so
on Ann Avenue, then turn left on Jeffrey Drive.
Alright, so I just took another Uber. Go ahead, Doordash. Play your little freaking dollar promo shit with me. I just took another Uber. $14. Like, I think it was 9 miles. It's going across town where I can definitely still get orders. Whatever, Doordash. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. Not that I have skinned a cat. Don't think I have, because I haven't. I would never, ever, ever skin a cat. I love cats. I love dogs. I love all animals. But when it comes to Doordash, I paused your ass. Paused you. Gonna go do this Uber. Okay, headed across town, but definitely worth it. That was a dasher behind me. Almost took him out. The thunk. Ha ha! Move quicker, old man. Less competition if I take him out, you guys. Anyway, let's get across town. This was like under 9 miles for $14, and you see the sun trying to come through? That is so awesome, and there's so much fog. It's trying to burn off the fog. Burn it up. Set it on fire, baby. Anyway, yeah, just less than 9 miles, $14, and I know I'll get something across town. That's no big thing. Let's go get her done. This was the gate my daughter used to work at. Right here, guys, right here. She loved that job. Good morning. Thank you, you too. Granny's so nice. I'm so nice today. It's going to be a good day. I can feel it in my old bones. Yeah, my daughter loved that job, but then her legs started going numb. She was losing feeling up to her knees. She kept going to work, kept it hush hush. And then her vision like fractured. First time MS attacked her, her vision was gone in her right eye, gone. She couldn't see out of it. The second time it fractured. She's recovered from that, but I guess what she has is recurring MS. And you know, stress and repeated not sleep and just
Vista Avenue.
Different things will bring it back on. So she loved that job. She really did. All right. Holy crap-a-roly, you guys. Trying to match to an order. I gotta take a photo of myself. That's the thing with Uber. They're so demanding. Okay. So I matched to a Walmart order. It said $24 for like 12 miles. I hope I'm not going to regret that. Also, on top of that, Uber has a promo, $3 for every 2 orders. And I did that one and it said 1 out of 2. So I don't know if this Walmart is going to count as the second one and I'll get an extra $3. I don't know. Doordash, you kind of sleeping on the freaking job. Wait, it says 7.5 miles to Walmart. I better relook at this order. I don't do a lot of Uber, so I'm not real Uber savvy. But I'm gonna stop up here and look at it. Okay, but I can't tell if it's a ton of stuff or not. Whatever. Let's go get it and see how this goes for $24 freaking dollars, and then maybe the possibility of 3 more. Okay. I would call hubby for help, but you know, maybe I should just let him do his own thing today. But I'm not going to be too good with cases of water and stuff. That's the thing, y'all. Forget, Granny's getting old. Alright, we're going to try it. We're going to try this and see. Can't believe they sent it to me way over here. Let's go get it. If you have not done a grocery pickup, there's an old lady over there picking up. I know how it is, honey. So I had to mark that I was here, put what spot I was in. They gave me 2 orders. I thought it was 1. You got to scan the barcodes when you get it. And now I'm headed to drop off number 1. Let's see which way to go and who gets it. Both those ladies were older. We're having to get out here older and older and work. And maybe, you know what, I don't think, honestly, back in the day there was retirement. I don't know when that started, but oh, am I going the wrong dang way? I would like to be able to retire at some point. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta turn around. Alright, calm down. I will turn around. Put my directions on. That may help a little bit. So I don't know if this is really great. I thought it was 1 drop off, but it's 2. And when it says 1 item, it actually means 1 person's worth of groceries, I guess. You know what? It's better than sitting around waiting for a Doordash. My husband got a $3.25 Doordash with a $1 promo, so it would have been $2.25 no tip, and he turned it down, of course. You know, I think this is like Uber type cater order, maybe. The Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like a bigger amount, $24. I didn't have to shop the stuff. I just have to keep it separate in the car and then drop it off. That may not be bad. I'm telling you, my friend Doordash Rob turned into Uber Rob and swears he's making more money on Uber. He also does rides, and I don't do rides. But, morning. If you have a day of this, I could see where you could make more money. Let's go drop off this food. Alright, you guys, 1 drop off complete. Headed to the second one, 6 minutes away. He had the sign. He's like, why the sign? I'm like, I don't know. I don't do too many Ubers. And I said, you don't usually have to sign? And he said, no. And I said, well, perhaps they're just making sure that because I don't do too many, that I'm at the right house. So I put it on myself. I think a lot of times what happens is people complain they don't get something, or it was dropped off at the wrong house. So next time, you know, especially DoorDash, they make you sign. That was not bad. Let's go get the second part delivered. This would have been easy freaking $24, baby. Plus it may be part of that $3, 2 orders for $3 promo. I don't know yet. You guys, that was so freaking easy peasy. I think I'm all together here. I'm at 37.47. That was freaking easy, and I got to love all over. I probably got hair all over me. Her big old fat golden retriever is a service dog, and that's bugging me that my phone won't connect to this Uber app. And I'm like, he's barking at me. I said, I got one more trip. I'll be right back. And then I told her, I said, oh my God, they just run our lives, don't they? And he's so precious. So I got all the kind of huggings and kissings. And I asked her before I left, is there anything else you need me to do for you? Because she's in a wheelchair. And she said no, and thanked me so much. Very, very kind. I love when I can help people. Not just when I'm slopping a hamburger and french fry in their face. But, you know, I would have put away her groceries. I would have stayed and brushed her dog. You know, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, that was pretty cool. Okay, so alright. I got dog hairs on my arms. 660 Starbucks, 6.8 miles. I took it.
Then turn right onto the
I gotta pause my Uber. I took it on
turn right onto Oakdale Circle.
Doordash. Because I was trying to think, well, alright, $34. Isn't that what I said on Uber? I think so.
Enter the roundabout and take
$34 on Uber, and it was like $5 and change this morning on Doordash. So we're at $40. Do I still got a pending Uber tip? I think I do. Still have a pending Uber tip for that first $10 order. I don't know. I'll look when I get up here to Starbucks. Blast that lady's heart. Oh my goodness. Let's go to Starbucks, y'all. You guys, now Uber's saying I just received a $12 freaking tip. I'm like, Uber, you are raining money on Granny today. I took this little old Doordash for $6.60. I'm gonna have to turn my Uber back on after this. $12 freaking tip. Okay, so the first Uber order paid $9.03. The second one paid $10.02. I guess I forgot about one. Then I got $14 plus a $12 tip. That must have been that grocery order. $3 incentive. Wait, and then there's $22 with a $7 incentive. That's nuts, you guys. So, alright, so today, so far in Uber, we're up to $44. And I don't know if I have another tip coming or not, because it said tip processing. $44. And we're at 5 and change on DoorDash, so we're at $50. And this is a $6 order. So to make $20 an hour, and I started a little bit past 7, probably 7:15. Say 7, 8, 9, 10. I would like to be at 60. And apparently I am at 56 after this drop off. So we are right in line, baby, because it's 9:33. let's go drop this off, and we have to get a pin from these people. Okay, so it looks like I'm at 56 on Uber, plus the 11 from DoorDash. You guys, wowzer. 56 on Uber, 11 on DoorDash is $67 at 9:39. I still have time to catch another one. I have Uber back on, I have DoorDash on. Granny's working it today. Alright guys, the DoorDash gods are with Granny today. I got $12.50 for 8.8 miles. I gotta shut off Uber. Looks like it's just taking me across town. I know I can get some orders over there too. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. We will just leave it at that. These people next to me pulling out, pulling in, pulling out, pulling in. I don't know if she's trying to get out or she's trying to get in. But I'm going. Waited just a few minutes for that order, and we are ready to go. Clock in another $12. It says 18 minutes, 8.25 miles. Looks good to me, baby. Let's go. Okay, just dropped that off. Got a $6 7-Eleven drop off for, you got it, alcohol. Let's go get it. I'd like to turn Uber back on, but if DoorDash is going to start popping, I can't be turning down a lot of orders. I got to get my rating up with them. I think I was 70% acceptance rating, or was it 77? Still not good. Okay, these are going to like apartments with no elevator. He doesn't even have an apartment number, just a building number, which is going to make it difficult. Let's go see if we can get this guy's booze delivered first thing this morning. And then I paused my dash because I want to get back down that way a little bit more away from the little convenience stores. The Wawa and the 7-Eleven people will run you to death.
Onto US 301.
I'm still picking that dog's hairs off me. They'll run you to death for small orders. Okay, it says he changed his address. It looks the same to me, which is still not showing an apartment. Maybe he's just standing out front of the building. Maybe he actually doesn't live there, which I don't care. You have an ID, you'll get your order, baby. Yep, he came out, and now he's walking like way far away. I don't think he lives there. I think he just uses that building number, which is cool. I don't care. It paid me $6. But I'm not going to I could turn Uber on right now. Yeah, Uber has me at $56. So $56 on Uber is freaking good. Okay, this is the kind of Uber orders I normally see. $6.61 for 12 miles. No. Okay, so I was at 56 on Uber, and I'm at 25 plus the 5 early at 30 on Doordash. So we're at 50, 60, 70, $86. Meanwhile, they're sending me a $4 order for 2-point-something miles, and I'm declining. Ooh, that hurts my ratings. Oof. But it's less than $5, and that's with a $1 promo. So what is the person tipping? $1. Well, maybe they're tipping $1.50. I don't know. For $1.50, you come on out and get it yourself. How about I pay you $1.50 to come get your order? How about that? KFC is a hot spot. It's 10:28. Lunchtime is knocking at the door, baby. 760. I think it was like 5 or 6 miles from Tropical Smoothie back that way. That's good. That's good. I can deal with that all day long, baby, all day. Let's see. Except I'm hungry. Granny ain't had no breakfast. It's part near lunchtime.
On to Village Campus Circle.
Let's go get Tropical Smoothie. Okay, the order was ready, and I know where it's taking us, and it's on the edge of, I'll have to go like an L and get back to where I like to work, but it's not very far from there. So that is awesome. It has worked out wonderfully today. All right, that order is dropped off. It is 10:44. Granny's headed to meet Pappy for lunch at Burger King. I've been wanting a Whopper. I think that's what I want. I like their chicken sandwiches too, but I'm thinking a Whopper. All right, I will see you after lunch, my dears, and we will get back to it. Okay, guys, so hubby's with me now. We got somewhere we must go. I'm at $90 for the day, and then let me show you. Where's the app? I have to come out later, which is why we're ending, to pick up that catering order that I scored yesterday. So that'll put me well at, it's 11 o'clock and I'm at 90. With this, I mean, I am well over $20 an hour because this is pick up at 5:09. It says 20 minutes. Awesome, perfect day. Saturday, we're going yard selling to pump up the eBay. So you guys take care. Stay out of trouble. Be nice. Granny said so. You have a good night.